Remember how much trouble I had with these Drakeblood Knights? And now I'm just bopping them with a hammer. And we just need to get to there. That's the next bonfire. It takes 3 minutes to get to there. My weapon is almost broken. It's behind an illusionary wall. I knew it was there because when I played this DLC originally, there was a message for it. Just like bonfire ahead pointing at the wall. In typical Dark Souls fashion. Okay, we're just gonna despawn this nerd really quickly. And then we're gonna warp up to the top bonfire. And see how long it takes to get from the top bonfire to the other bonfire. It is probably faster to feather 6 feet in this water. I didn't need to rest, but I'm also afraid of the 6 durability this weapon has. Okay, cool. Let's go up top and see how long this trek takes from up top. So was all of your attempts on the final 2 bosses from Lair of the Imperfects, Jesus Christ, or from Sanctum Walk? Which direction were you respawning from? I am also going to have to retime Lair of the Imperfect because I did not give them a fair shake by having the elevator in the wrong position. But I don't need to retime it because that is so much faster. Sanctum Walk is the correct answer. Nice crit. Yeah, I'm at the bonfire a whole minute faster going this way. Keep rolling, coward. I'll get your toes eventually. That's... I think we determined this is the best ring to remove. I could also just put in my skills repair. If this drops me below... Oh, I didn't... I didn't rest of the bonfire. If this drops me below 2 hits to kill them, I'll just put repair on my spell bar. Also, it's wild that I'm back to using the malformed skull after using great swords for so long. I should try and do Iron Keep with twin blades. Just figure out what 2 long swords I want to use. Go back to how I was playing at the beginning of the game. Oh, awkward. I didn't realize I spent that many attempts trying to get to the ground floor of this hellhole. Like, I knew these knights were kicking my butt. I didn't realize they were kicking my butt that bad. Oh, yeah, no, these are still 2 hits. Also, I don't think there is that many enemies in this area. Ooh, good dodge. Oh, you're not gonna punish that? Idiot. There's no knight in this treasure room. There's basically no knights on that side of the area. Is that everyone? Is that really everyone? There's nobody there. Dude, those enemies are brutal because there was 5 of them. And they were kicking my ass. Like, 5 enemies made this place miserable. That's wild. Unless there's some more over there. Like, there's no way it's just those 5 dudes. I gotta be missing something, right? Were you getting invaded by Forlorn with the Scythe? Like, the hardest NPC invader in the game? Love that dude. I said it on last part, I'll say it on this part. That attack right there from Forlorn Invader with Scythe will, like, instant kill you. Scythe Forlorn invaded me last part. I don't remember where I was. I just remembered he popped up and then I beat him down for being a bad human being. Oh, you just put on your cat suit and jumped to the ground floor. Ooh, ooh. Okay, so they don't die in 2 hits if you don't have this infused. Hello, Pat. There's no enemies on that side. I think when I was fighting the dragon, I also was just diving to the bottom of this ruin. Because heck, these 5 dudes. Why am I getting absolutely stomped by 5 guys? Where are my burgers? Where are my fries? Yeah, it's the top half of a skull. We looked to see what the biggest bonking stick I could find was, and this is the second biggest bonking stick I could find. The biggest bonking stick we can't use. But we're also just hyper armoring through these nerds right now. So we wanted to land in there. And there's definitely dudes over here. Okay, cool. I support getting hecked by 2 more dudes. Because I was like, this feels like there's not enough enemies. And thankfully, they're after the bonfire, so fighting them is not a chore. At my old job, I could get pizza. New job, can't get pizza. Send this back. Actually, we know bow is the first weapon we need, so I don't know why I still have the skull out. Welcome back. I'm gonna throw out a controversial opinion, and I'm supported in this controversial opinion by some random child that was ordering food next to us the other day. Panera Bread's pizza was actually pretty decent. Because we went to Panera Bread. I mean, that one was terrible. Any of the ones that use the tomato soup as sauce were terrible. But they had not a barbecue chicken one. They had a Chipotle chicken pizza. That was good. But we were at Panera because I had a coupon for, yeah, it's their tomato soup as a sauce. For spend like $10 and get a free half sandwich, half soup, or half salad. AKA, get a meal, get a free sando. That's exactly how we used it. Okay, you put me into a corner, and that is not okay. Yep, that man knew how to deal with the hammer. Just don't stop attacking. But there was a small child next to us who wanted pizza when we were at Panera. The pizza's been discontinued for like a year now. And I've been mad about it for about a year now. Pizza Hut sounds great. I mean, we don't have to go on a hunt for pizza. Pizza's just like 30 minutes away or 15 minutes away, depending on what pizza you're going for. Can you despawn already? Your buddy's already gone. Can you join him? May take the parents Toledo. That's a valid choice. That man about to get heckin' bonked. I need to use an effigy. Because I'm not going to put on the Ring of Binding, and my health is getting a little low. Man was trying to block the bonk. He's a bonk blocker. What was that hyper jump? That's always one of my favorites, is when you interrupt a leap with a big overhead heavy attack that flattens somebody. Because that's just jump and full squish onto the ground. Okay, so I think once we get to this bonfire, despite the fact that there's only, like, 4 enemies after the bonfire, that is where we're gonna stop. And I will start next stream cleaning out those 4 enemies, and then we will move on to, Crown of the Iron King, Old Iron King. So, once again, in response to the title of this stream, the answer is no. But it also means I don't need to change my title for next week's stream, because the answer will then be yes. It's really just the archer bro that's standing between me and success. Why was I not killing that man? Why was I letting him live? What did he bring to my kingdom? The answer is nothing. Okay, that was the opposite of what Bobby deals with. I missed that man with my bonk, and he still took damage. Also, I'm waiting for you to get to my favorite boss in Old Iron King, and I'm not going to spoil it, but you'll know who it is when you reach it, because it is really obvious. I think that DLC has 3 bosses. I think that's the cadence they went with on all of these DLCs. Two required and 1 optional. And I'll give you a hint, it's not the optional boss. I'll give you a second hint, it's not the final boss. I actually don't think I've ever beaten Fume Knight. I can check my achievements, because I'm pretty sure you get an achievement for beating him. Yeah, I didn't think... I mean, the treasure robbers, I think, are just a garbage boss fight because it's a gank fight 3-on-1. But the dragon and... just the reskin of the final game's boss. There was really nothing special about them. They weren't difficult. The dragon, you could get Dark Souls cameraed pretty hard. But I don't think that is like... You're fighting the camera, not the boss, which is the same for all dragon bosses in this game. Ancient Dragon, Guardian Drake, and Slumbering Dragon. The enemy is the camera. Ooh, good dodge. Well, you made an attempt there. 669.90. I feel like I should stop there. It's a good amount of souls to end on. I'm not going to. I'm gonna go bonk these 2 dudes over here. Yep, I don't know what causes that hyper jump. Good plan, good plan. Okay, YouTube, this is 5 parts for you, which, the 25th is where the current part goes up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this will take you through Halloween. So YouTube, if you're watching this live, happy Halloween. Thanks for watching. Thanks for making it to the end of this video. Where am I going? I was going back to Majula. So, how badly did human wave tactics impact us? We were at 370 when we started. And then we just kind of threw ourselves at that first batch of enemies until they were thinner. 20 deaths. That is a huge jump. But shout out to the malformed skull for coming back for a brief cameo of just bonking. We never triggered the bleed effect, but, you know, we bonked. And then we made this plus 10 and got nothing out of it. But it's plus 10 now, so... That's actually, like, decent damage for whacking someone with a stick. I wasn't expecting 200 in every elemental damage type. That's absurd. So YouTube, thanks for watching. I'll see ya in November.